Wait a sec, this isn't Halo. What the fuck? Huh. What do you know? Apparently I play other games too. Who would have thought? I appreciate y'all's patience here. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, let's play Pathfinder. I've never played this game, but I've played Pathfinder in real life, so I should have some understanding of what's going on. What? Okay, whatever. Select scenario. Main story, Varnhold's Lot. Beneath the Stolen Lands. So are these different campaigns? The last Aslanti mode. Only one save slot is available. Interesting. Only active companions receive experience. So these are just different campaigns, I guess, huh? Okay, well, I'll play the main one, obviously. But I'm gonna look into these. Some of these might be more fun. Let's see here. Explore the Stolen Lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen, have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it's time for you to make your mark. By building your own kingdoms, to succeed in this, you'll need to survive the harsh wilderness and the menace of rival nations, as well as the perils from within your own court. Varnhold's Lot. While celebrating your victory at Jamandi, Aldori's mansion, you met another hero of the Stolen Lands, the mercenary captain Magar Von. While you build your barony in the Shrike Hills of the Gnarl Marshes, Varn and his people established their own nation of Varnhold on the plains of Donsward. What challenges did they face? Play the story, and the main campaign will reflect the consequences of the choices that you make. Oh, so wait, you would play this prior to playing the other campaign because it would affect it? But I don't have that. Do I have to pay for it? Probably do, huh? Meet with the self-proclaimed protector of Galarion and discover what secrets lie buried beneath the Stolen Lands. In a shifting labyrinth of madness where nothing is what it seems, complete with new enemies to battle and new treasures to unearth. Defend the lands against one of the most dangerous enemies the world has ever faced. You may begin your descent into the roguelike, tenebrous depths with a new character, or await on invitation from a mysterious protector of Galarion as you play through the main story. This dungeon is one of the hardest challenges your party can encounter in the game. That sounds pretty cool, to be honest, but we'll go with this. We're gonna play on normal because I heard this game is really fucking hard. Like, even if you know Pathfinder, you should play on normal your first time, or even easy. That's what I hear. Critical hits. Oh, is this custom difficulty stuff? Okay. This option determines the power of all critical hits inflicted upon your members of your party. Okay. So I guess, is this going to change if I change difficulty? Yeah, it does. Okay, whatever. This is what they say we should do. Dead companions rise after combat is off. Oof. Oof. Remove negative status effects on rest is also off. Oh my lord. Somewhat easier enemies, damage to party 0.8. Yeah, okay, well. Enable character to retrain, absolutely, that's vital. This game is way too complicated. At least the rule set is way too complicated. What's immersive mode? This mode disables almost all interactive hints in combat. Lines of attack, current enemy actions, cooldown timers. Okay, whatever. Let's go. We're definitely going to create a new character, right? That was a very pretty, like, what do you call it? Portrait or whatever. Sorcerer, Cleric. We're going to create our own character. We're going to be evil. We're going to be as evil as we can be. Chaotic evil, in fact. With a lust for power, total selfish is what I mean to say. Hedonistic. Oh, wow. Oh my lord. Why would I pick anything else? There's some cool stuff here, but that's literally the coolest thing I've ever seen. That's pretty dope though, gotta admit. Oh my god. Amazing. Sorcerers use charisma as their casting stat, right? That chick looks like a sorcerer to me. I don't know about you guys. Oh, that's pretty dope. That's really sick, but that's just not the vibe I'm going for. These are some great portraits. I love these. Wow. Really good portraits. Holy shit. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Pathfinder has really good art. I actually have the rulebook right here next to me, in case we want to look at it for some reason. That's fucking dope too. Look at that. That's so cool. All these are really cool. That's awesome. Okay. But we knew as soon as we saw this that we were going, this is what we were going for. Obviously. What other races? Oh, there's Azamar. Did they have experience penalties? It doesn't say. If I hover over this, maybe it will. Nope. They gain +2 circumstance bonus on saving throws against becoming blinded or dazzled. Acid resistance 5, cold resistance 5, electric resistance 5. Okay, well. Are there like different kinds of elves that I can be? Oh yeah, I guess I would just alter skin tone. Okay. Perception checks are very important, of course. +2 racial bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. That sounds very useful. Gnomes are cool, but this portrait doesn't have gnome energy to me. I don't know. I don't think I can do that. Or halfling. Half elf is a possibility. More skills would be nice, yeah. Skill focus bonus feat at first level. So the question is whether I want adaptability more, which is, I mean, skills are really important, especially for the main character in most RPG games, right? But that elven magic is really good too. What do humans get? An extra feat, an additional skill rank at first level, and 1 additional rank whenever they gain a level. Oh wow, they get... Damn. That's also really strong. Elf or half-elf? That's the question. What does skill focus do? Let's look. We have the book right here. We should just look at that. I don't remember exactly what it does. It's a feat, right? Pretty sure it is. Page 112. There we go. Which one are we looking at? Oh yeah, skill focus. +3 bonus on 1 skill. That's what skill focus does. +6 at 10 ranks. Oh. So that just gives you a +3 to 1 skill. Which, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at, but that's not that big of a deal. Nah. Nope, we'll go with elf. Main hand. We'll be left-handed. Why not? That's different, right? Female for sure. Body type. Let's do the basic one. Can we zoom in? Guess not. We gotta change our skin tone to be spookier. We gotta get the spookiest skin tone. That's pretty cool. It's like gray color. We'll go with this dark blue sort of color. Yeah, that looks cool. Is that the only red we got, though? A lot of these are pretty dope, but we're gonna go with red hair, of course. Of course. We want real long hair. That's okay. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of a lot of these hairstyles, to be honest with you. It's the best one I found. Okay, well. What's with these faces? That's just awful. We'll go with this, I guess. It's kind of boring. Whatever. Class. I think I want to be a sorcerer for the magic, and then I think their casting stat is charisma, which is good because you can use the charisma to help with skill checks that only the player character can do usually in these games, like like conversation-based abilities. Let's look at that. Let's look at sorcerer. Page 70. It's been a while. Sorcerer casts arcane spells drawn primarily from the sorcerer/wizard spell list. She can cast any spell she knows without preparing ahead of time. To learn to cast a spell, okay, we don't need that. Charisma score equal to at least 10 plus the spell level to learn it. Difficulty class for a saving throw against a sorcerer's spell is 10 plus the spell level plus the sorcerer's charisma modifier. That's what it's sounding like. Bonus spells for high charisma score. Yeah. I think this is all gonna be charisma based for them. Dope. Yeah, so we're gonna go with sorcerer. Oh, what are these things? Imperial sorcerer, heavenly power derived. What is all this? What? Huh? I don't understand this. What's the difference? Wait. Yeah, bloodlines come here. So what is all this stuff? I don't understand this. Oh, these are pre-made builds. Okay, yeah, fuck that. Wait, is it? What? I don't get this. Okay, maybe this will explain it to us. Sorcerers excel at casting a selection of favorite spells frequently, making them powerful battle mages. As they become familiar with a specific and ever-widening set of spells, sorcerers often discover new and versatile ways of making use of magics other spellcasters might overlook. Their bloodlines also grant them additional abilities, assuring that no two sorcerers are quite alike. Indeed. So what are these? What's this all about? Okay. Your heavenly power derives from insight rather than force of personality. I don't know about that. Your ties to nature have more to do with creatures than with capriciousness. That's definitely not true. Sage Sorcerer. Your magic comes from the knowledge and traditions that your bloodline accumulated through the generations, not just from force of personality. You can use your intelligence rather than your charisma to determine all class features and effects relating to your sorcerer class. That's really interesting. Such as bonus spells per day. That's really cool. That has a lot of potential and could be really fun. It's not what I'm going for, this time, but that's really dope. I like that a lot. But we're gonna go with Sorcerer. What is all this stuff? Oh, bonus feats. Oh, that's kind of cool how it shows you this. Wow. This is really neat. Okay. Bloodlines. How many do we get? Do we get one bloodline, two? I think just one, right? Each sorcerer has a source of magic somewhere in their heritage that grants her spells, bonus feats, an additional class skill, and other special abilities. The source can represent a blood relation or an extreme event involving a creature somewhere in the family's past. For example, a sorcerer might have a dragon as a distant relative, or her grandfather might have signed a terrible contract with the devil. Regardless of the source, this influence manifests in a number of ways as the sorcerer gains level. The sorcerer must pick one bloodline upon taking her first level of sorcerer, and it can't be changed. Okay, so yeah, just one. We want something super evil. Maybe undead related too. I like undead stuff. Infernal is pretty cool. What do you get for Infernal? Does it tell you what spells you get? Okay, cool. You can look at this here. Protection from good. That sounds useful. Scorching Ray. Hold Person's a very good spell. What level? At 3rd level? No, at level 7. Okay. We probably aren't even going to get up here, I imagine. Level is this? 20? Yeah, that seems very unlikely to me. Undead bloodline. That's probably... What's Serpentine bloodline? That sounds pretty cool. The lingering stain of ancient serpent races that ruled when the world was young. That's pretty dope. I like that. Sinuous and seductive grace. Oh, this sounds amazing. Huh. I like that. What do we get? Combat, deceitful, deft hands, persuasive. This sounds very good to me so far. Serpent's Fang. At 1st level, you can grow fangs as a free action. These fangs are treated as a natural weapon, inflicting 1d4 points of damage, plus your strength modifier, plus poison. Ah. Which would be a fortitude save. Oh, wow. Every round. For 6 rounds. Requires 2 successful saves to cure. That's very nice. What's this? Your powers of compulsion can affect even bestial creatures. This sounds really cool. It affects animals, magical beasts, monstrous humanoids, and vermin as if they were humanoids who understand your language. What? And I get stealth as a class skill? I can't really like think of any uses for that, but it's cool, right? Hypnotism. Wow. At 3rd level and every 2 levels thereafter, a sorcerer... Yeah, no. Hypnotism. Your gestures and droning incantation fascinate nearby creatures, causing them to stop and stare blankly at you. Roll 2d4 to see how many total hit die of creatures you affect. So it's kind of like sleep, but different. I like it. I like it a lot. What's this? Delay poison. At 3rd level, okay, the subject becomes temporarily immune to poison. Any poison in its system or any poison... Huh. Doesn't cure damage that poison may have already done. So I think I definitely want this. I just want to look at Undead, see what it does. Grave Touch. Causes shaken. Undead creatures is treated as humanoid. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I wish I could pick both. That'd be really dope. If there's some way to have both. Cause fear. I mean, that's all good stuff, too. Vampiric touch. Ooh, what does this do? Temporary hit points. You convert damage to temporary hit points. That's pretty cool. Death's Gift is awesome. Alright, we're gonna do Serpentine Bloodline. This just looks too awesome not to use. Let's just look at all this stuff to make sure I understand. Detect magic, very good. Weapons if I right click. Oh, okay. Nothing different. No type of armor or shield, yep. So I get 25 ability points. What is this? Recommended ability. That's the only one, huh? I'm pretty sure that you do need more than just charisma. But okay. How many points is it taking? 2? I see how we're doing this. Ugh. Icky. At least that was just one. What else? That's wisdom, right? No, that's intelligence. Oh, I need wisdom for perception. Don't really need strength. Dexterity, I don't need. I have enough dexterity anyway, I guess I should say. Constitution is just gonna suck, that's the way it is. I think intelligence I should definitely up. And probably wisdom. But then I can't afford to do anything here, huh? Yeah, no I can't. Nope, can't afford that. Why not? I do get that melee attack, and that might be useful at the beginning of the game, actually. So, cool. That works for me. Alright. So, persuasion we gotta max out. Use magic device. I don't remember exactly how this works in this game. Let's see here. Ability to activate magic items even if you're not otherwise trained in their use. The character's use magic device skill enables you to activate wands and scrolls that you would normally be unable to use, equip magic items that you would normally be prohibited from equipping. Okay, yeah, you just have to have... I guess you pass the check when you try to use it the first time or something, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know how that works. This probably costs 2 to go up, huh? Because it's not class. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, I guess the class skill just gives you extra points to it. Yep, plus 3. Oh, but you only get that bonus if you actually put a point into it. I see. That's how that goes. Cool. This is a pretty strong character, I think. Abilities. Okay, spell. Oh, feats. Feats. I get 1 feat. Should say right. Sorcerer bonus feat. I can choose a meta magic feat, spell focus feat, or any other spellcaster feat. The sorcerer must still meet all prereqs. It wants me to get spell focus. Choose the school of magic. Add +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against it. Okay. I don't know about that. Combat casting is important. What does Deceitful do? +2 bonus on all Persuasion and Trickery skill checks. Well, that's role-playing appropriate, so maybe I should do that. Improved initiative would be nice. Meta magic feats are very good, but I don't really want to fuck with them until I know more about what I'm doing. Persuasive. +2 bonus on all persuasion and perception skill checks. Huh. Saying that I shouldn't pick these, huh? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't pick these either. We'll go with Deceitful. That sounds good. And then okay, so from my bonus feat has to be a spell feat though, I see. I don't know about that. Combat casting is important, I'm sure. So we'll go with that. Spells. What are these? These are spell slots? So I guess my cantrips, I just get these. I don't have to do anything to get them. What do I get? Disrupt Undead. Ray of Positive Energy. Make a ranged touch attack to hit. And if the ray hits an undead creature, it deals 1d6 damage. +1 resistance on bonus on saves. Okay. Light. Daze. Oh yeah, that causes when you're dazed, you like don't take an action for 1 turn or something. Something like that. Flare. Also creates light. Touch of fatigue. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Blah blah. What does fatigue do though? I don't remember exactly what fatigue does. Doesn't say. Oh. Wait, what? What am I selecting? I don't really get this. Okay, yeah, I think I just get these. And then I get to pick 2 level 1 spells probably. I don't understand what's going on there, but okay. Oh, is friendly damage on? I imagine it probably is, right? Any creature in the area. Okay, yeah, 1d4. Color spray is pretty good. Mage armor is useful, of course. Ray of Enfeeblement's a very strong spell. They take penalty to strength equal to 1d6 plus 1 per 2 caster levels. 1d6, that's not that great, and his touch. One d6, and they might be staggered. Deflection bonus to AC would be nice. But regular mage armor would be better. Summon monster would be very useful. It says I shouldn't pick hypnotism, huh? It affects skill checks and modifiers of the character. One class may have several class abilities. It is advised to concentrate on developing these primarily. I don't get it. Why wouldn't I want hypnotism? This sounds awesome. Why not? What's wrong with hypnotism? I guess because I get it... I think I get it automatically, right? I think that's probably what it's trying to say. Okay, so let's get... Rave Enfeeblement is a good one. We'll definitely get that. Oh, and Magic Missile would be good. We'll also get Magic Missile. Yeah, we'll be basic. What is Hurricane Bow? Oh. Any arrow fired from a bow or crossbow you are carrying when the spell is cast deals damage as if one size larger than it actually is. Huh. That's really strong. It's not what we're doing, but that's very strong. Yeah, I think we'll do Rave Enfeeblement and Magic Missile to start with. Choose your voice.
Interesting. A trivial task. I'll take care of it. Ah, a test of my abilities. A mere flesh wound. Follow if you dare. Interesting.
That's not bad.
The road calls me. I'll wherever my legs carry me. Let's shred them! I did it! May I see your entrails, please?
Our path leads on. Hold on. Just a little more. I will see this through.
Lame.
Let's move. We cannot be defeated. This doesn't
Nope.
suit me.
Let us be careful. I failed. My skills exceed yours. No contest. I feel faint.
Lame.
Quickly. I lead. You follow. Out of my way.
Let's move already.
No mistakes. This will hurt. Enemy approaching! An expected outcome. Someone else would make better use of this.
Oh, I like this.
What a find. No mistakes. Enemy approaching! This will hurt.
With grace? Adventures are exciting.
No.
It's not working. This is my chance to run. Your luck's run out. Hesitation is a waste of time. Damn this silly thing. Careful now. What's that glitter? This is my chance to run. Cover me. Hesitation is a
lame.
waste of time.
Someone else would make better use of this. You should have run. I'll take care of it. A trivial task. Ah, a test of my a mere flesh wound. Interesting. Follow if I'll take care of a trivial task. What a find. I'm wounded. All according.
This is. We'll go with pragmatic. This is great. Oh, birthday. Apparently this matters, but I don't know these months. Okay. I'll use my actual birthday. Why not? Oop. Choose alignment. Evil. What does it say? A creature's overall moral. Yeah. Oh, this is just from the book. Whatever. What am I missing? Go away. Oh, a name. Oh, what should we name ourselves? Here, I'll use a name generator. I don't like this. This website's kind of lame. Evil themed. Oh, these are. That's not. That's, oh, these are spell names. That's cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. that's a pretty cool name. Verona Rockrana? No, that's lame. We could just have one name, like Brittany. It's taking its time. I don't know, Verona was like the coolest one so far. Elion. That's a pretty good last name. Verona Elion. Let's do that. I like it.
This will hurt.
Cool. Interesting. What's trickery? Is trickery like bluff? I think it is. Good enough. I'm sure it'll work out. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Hey, look! It only took us 40 minutes to create a character. This game has done the impossible. That normally takes about 6 hours in Pathfinder. Amazing! I can't believe the developers found a way to do that.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes
I like
gathered
rewards.
here.
I wouldn't call me a hero.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for. Just that the Aldori were looking for.
Hey, that's like that's a proper Pathfinder character they're using.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners.
So there's colors. Can I like highlight this? Okay, Brevoy. Nice! Brevoy is a relatively young nation, having only existed since 4499 AR. The history of Brevoy before this time is the history of two often warring nations, Issia and Rostland. The coming of Coral the Conqueror changed all this. After securing the defeat and surrender of the two nations, Coral christened his family House Rogarvia. Its rule ended with the mysterious disappearance of every member of House Rogarvia in 4699. Oh, interesting. 200 years later, I guess. Leaving Brevoy in a precarious political position. The Aldori sword lords arose when famed swordsman Baron Sirion Aldori agreed to train a select group of pupils in his dueling techniques. They ruled Rostland for generations, each as prickly and impulsive as the Order's founder. Though they are considered some of the finest sword fighters in the Inner Sea region, they are also obsessed with personal standing and honor.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
I'm in love.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori.
I'm in love again.
And this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Rostov was one of the two parts of this nation, right? Rostov is one of the two largest cities in the fertile region of Rostland in southern Brevoy. Lord Mayor Iosef Selimius leads the city, which is a trade and cultural center that borders the River Kingdoms, the Shrike River, and the Stolen Lands. As the birthplace of the Aldori dueling style, the city boasts several Aldori and Taldan dueling schools, which has led to the city being a favorite place for young nobles to practice dueling championships. Most prominent among them is the Aldori Academy, widely regarded as the region's finest war college. That sounds cool, man. We got a genuine sword lesbian here. Check this shit out.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Oh, this is the mayor, Joseph Selimius, talking.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well,
sounds good.
none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title.
So we're just getting right into it, huh?
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler.
I'm all about
Any
it.
questions?
You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Okay.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know
That sounds like
these
exactly
concerns
what you want to
are
do.
unfounded. Let's just say
Okay.
that we have a strong
Yes, those
interest
concerns
in
sound
regions
very
where
unfounded. Good
we
point.
are in need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
But like, you don't even know me, and I look really scary. There's literally blood dripping from my lips. Like, I just think you picked the wrong gal for the task. Like, I'm gonna do it, and I'm very glad that you picked me. I question your decision-making abilities.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Well, I just spoke them, but I guess you couldn't hear that. A tiefling girl is standing nearby, speaking in a hushed voice. Noticing you've heard her comment, she winks at you coyly. Oh. There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title? Why not recognize this? Okay, yeah, we're back here. What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
I don't know. What are you offering? Jeez.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions.
Oh, that's
Once
nice.
you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish.
This seems like a really, really good deal.
Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
No, I want more. I'll be right back, guys. I need coffee. If I'm gonna deal with this malarkey, I gotta have some coffee on my side. Never fear, Arya's here.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of
Oh boy.
Restaurant's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help.
We'll see about that.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Jeez, Debbie Downer over here.
If I may please answer the question.
Jamandi clears her throat loudly, interrupting the argument. She says those words and then she takes a long pause, waiting for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention towards her. Actually, I would just keep talking.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
It's clear as day.
You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
This guy's a real piece of work.
Hi, my name's Linzi. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Fuck yeah, let's go. We sure will, just wait. We've plenty of great feats in store. We tell people what they want to hear.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him.
Me
I
neither.
think you should be team leader.
Me too.
When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero.
Yep,
Someone
I
who'll be
understand.
praised in poems
I feel
and
that way
songs.
about myself as well.
This is the person I'll write my book about.
Ooh. Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and
It's like the life of Brian.
A new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Yes, let's go. I want a bard.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find
You
a
could be
suitable
that
hero
bard.
and volunteer to follow along on their
Here I am.
adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Yeah, Tartuccio cannot be the Baron. That's not acceptable. Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Good night. I would definitely like to have a Miri on my side. Is there a fighter though? Huh. Harem looks like a fighter. What's the party size? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Colon, location where you want to walk and your character will start moving toward it. The location will be marked with a special symbol. If the location is inaccessible, the symbol will instead appear in the nearest accessible location, okay? Can I move this way? Yes, I can. Zoom in, zoom out. Excuse me. So I guess there's... Miri doesn't have anything to say. Huh. No one does, really. This guy looks big. I guess there's nothing interesting to talk to anybody about. A large map of revealing surroundings, dotted with numerous cryptic marks and notes. Okay, nothing to do. I guess we gotta go to our rooms. Where was that, though? It's like a place for us to stay, right? Huh. Do we go here? To move the camera, yeah, use WASD. Oh, here we go. I just had to advance the tutorial for it to do that. Song was cool.
Help! Help!
Linzi bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot, and she holds a weapon in her hands. Help! Help! Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help.
Okay.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone.
That sounds
I
cool.
barely made it.
Can I join them?
Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the
Okay.
attackers or we'll all be cut down.
As if to lend credence to Linzi's words, a scream echoes from the hallway. Uh-oh. You're not going anywhere. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. Space pauses. Die rolls, I know about that. Initiative. When the battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. Yeah, okay. Attack roll, damage, armor class, we know.
We will be victorious!
What are these numbers? Are these uses per day? It's an action to grow these fangs, huh? Let's do it. Oh, well. You can interact with various objects such as the bodies of dead opponents by clicking on them. Interactive objects are highlighted with the blue outline when you hover your mouse over them or when you hold tab. Grab that dagger and a chain shirt. Sounds good.
Follow my lead.
The assassin's already here. Follow me quickly. Okay. Linzi's journal contains your current quest and tasks. When their status changes, you will also see a notification on the main screen. To open Linzi's journal, press J. Follow Linzi. I know. They got someone. We have to help. Look, they're running. Get them. And what should I do with this one? We'll finish him later. He won't get away. Magic missile on this bitch. He's almost gone. Acid splash will finish him off, probably. And you can do that acid splash as many times as you want. Let's do that again.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been?
Yeah, it would have been
But
tragic.
it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Oh, good.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical.
What is it? What we get? We got a ring. What's the ring do? To equip an item, double click it, drag it, whatever. I can figure that out. +1 armor class. Okay, that's very good. I will definitely use that. What is he? What's his class? Does it say somewhere? Oh, he's a sorcerer. Linzi's a bard. Okay. Let's look at his spell book. He's got Burning Hands, Magic Missile, and of course the same cantrips that I have. What does Linzi have?
Anything is possible.
Inspire Courage. Okay. Do they use these automatically? First level bard, yeah, okay. +1 morale bonus for saving throws. Competence bonus on attack and weapon damage. Daze, very, very good. Cure Light Wounds, very, very good. Only twice per day, but still. Ear-piercing Scream. 1d6 points of sonic damage per 2 caster levels. And can daze. They can also daze, okay. Collect all.
Time's not waiting.
Okay, you loot as a group, I guess. You acquired a ring. I know. I did that already. Oh, what weapons are we using? Yeah, I'm gonna unequip the weapon because I want her to use her fangs. Using a ranged weapon. They're both using ranged weapons. Okay, cool. I have the lowest health, so I'll do melee. That sounds like a good plan. I should save my game, since that just sounds like such a great plan. So what's in here though? It says I'm supposed to go the other way, but I want to explore and find stuff. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press a corresponding key. To select multiple characters at once, give them the same order, draw a frame around them. Okay, we know. I'll take that. This is like a library. There's dudes here. She'll grow fangs. She'll inspire courage. And he will use Ray of Frost on an enemy. Let's do it. Linzi and Tartuccio are capable of casting spells. To use a spell, click on the icon in the action panel in the spell menu and then on the target. Okay. Okay. Abilities. Most characters have usable abilities. Yep. Attack of opportunity. Some actions performed close to an armed opponent can provoke an attack. Yep. Yep, we know. Tactical mode. Slow down the time. Oh, whatever. Miss. Cure light wounds on Elion. So how do I attack with the fangs? I guess that just counts that I have them equipped. That's what it seems like. Do Do I provoke attack of opportunities though if I'm unarmed and I'm attacking, or does this count as armed since it's a weapon?
This was not
Oh no.
part of the plan.
Yes.
Gotta use everything we got. Nice.
Serves you right.
Magic missile. We'll get him. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's HP drops to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and can be controlled again. A character's HP value can drop into negative numbers. A character can survive some negative hit points, but if their amount becomes equal to their constitution score, the character dies. To resurrect them, you'll need a special spell. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rest. Healing potions can be bought from merchants or obtained as trophies after combat. Healing spells are accessible to the following classes: Bard, Druid, Cleric, Inquisitor, Paladin, and Ranger. To use expendable spells such as scrolls, potions, and rods, open the character's inventory and place them in the quick slots on their belt. Return to the main screen and click the belt button on the action panel to access these items. You can use an expendable item on the inventory screen. Okay. Got all kinds of cool stuff. Padded armor. Take it all. Can we rest? You cannot rest here. Can we rest over here? Guess not.
And Linzi was called forth.
No mistakes.
We don't have any potions? Oh, we could use that. Cool. I should save my game. Because this is already proving to be very perilous. Oh wait, is this everyone? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
I know the way.
Yeah, chest. Hide armor and a heavy mace. Is hide armor, what is this? Medium armor? I'll give her this padded armor. Looks like that'll help her. Max dex 8. Yeah, that's no problem. What does she have? Oh, she has leather armor, which is better. Yeah. Those fangs aren't really working out at all, so let's go ahead and let her use her crossbow. 1d8 damage. 1d6. Does more damage on crit. Crossbow has a higher crit range though. So we'll keep the crossbow. Sounds good. This is a very squishy party though. We gotta be careful.
I'll go ahead.
Everyone's dead. Give me your gold. What is this? Ink, huh? What's in here? More dead stuff. Huh. You can cook, apparently. Focusing on the important things. Here she is.
It's the end for you rats!
Let's help her out.
They dare to attack me?
Magic missile on these bitches. Nice.
I'm letting you out of our story.
Oh, you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
The barbarian's face is distorted with rage. She grinds her teeth, and sweat drips from her forehead. Noticing Tortuccio, she swings her sword but stops it just in time.
Blood for Gorum!
Yes! Who's Gorum? Gorum, also known as our Lord in Iron, is a god of battle who, above all other pursuits, it is said that he would rust away into nothingness if there is ever a time with no more conflicts to be fought. His faithful believe he is present in every iron weapon of war that is forged. That's pretty intense.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from...
Yes, they sound very useful. Can we rest here? Nope. What's this? Heavy gate is securely locked. No exploration allowed.
All according to plan.
That's pretty good. Getting lots of potions, actually. Assassino! This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous. I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug, get them. What in hell's name is that? That looks like a giant. Giants are very scary. Are we gonna fight a giant? I don't think we can win. Yep, that's a frost giant. We can't beat a frost giant. It's not possible right now. Let's run away. Let's just leave. Fuck this. Okay, we're not allowed to. We're being railroaded. The DM has a plan.
I know the way.
The passage is blocked. How convenient. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks. Okay. Dexterity. Who has high dex? Probably Linzi.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay. Linzi made the dex check. I see.
Let's make this quick.
You deserved it.
I'm running out of magic missiles.
Any last wishes?
I was supposed to be casting a spell. I guess we should focus on this dude since he's up front. Why is he targeting that dude? That's a stupid idea.
This is where I step in.
This was not
Ugh.
plan.
Serves you right.
Use your magic missiles, bro.
Strike worth a
Oh, we're
licking.
good. Okay, cool. Can we rest? Can't rest here.
Focus on the goal.
But we have potions. We have lots of potions. Wow. Awesome. More potions. This gonna be a chugathon? Is that how this game works?
Applause, please.
An armory. Hell yeah. A key. Watchkeeper's key. Okay.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries? All things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
I like the way you're thinking, Tartuccio.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Same
We said
difference.
We were stealing it.
Exactly.
Take the gold for safety.
Yeah, we need to
so
protect it from the
assassins
assassins.
don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Gold, interesting. How much?
A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your mind? We're in the middle of a battle. Blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us.
Yeah, well, we
And
gotta
you want
focus
us
on the
to
important
rob our
things.
host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Yes, it is. Make sure you write it down. Don't you think we have enough trouble already? You don't even know. You don't even know.
Oh my.
We're gonna get up to so much trouble. Huh. How do we know? We share inventory, right? Huh, I don't get it.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people
What?
with me at
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Fascinating.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I want to note too that it says Jathal looks at Linzi as though at an annoying fly. I like that. A woman after my own heart. You will encounter many traps on your adventures. When any of your characters approach a trap, they will automatically make a perception skill check. On success, you will see the trap's location, and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effect as well as difficulty to detect. Having identified a trap, you can click on it to order one of the characters to make a Trickery skill check to disable it. On success, the trap will be disabled. On failure, it will remain in place. However, if the result of a skill roll is less than the trap's difficulty by 5 or more, the trap will go off as if the character had triggered it. All check results can be found in the combat log. That was a lot. Where's the trap at? I guess we should have her move then, since she's immune to these traps.
How curious.
What is her class? Inquisitor. I don't even know what that is. A divine caster. Doesn't have the following feeds atheism. This woman is not allowed on Reddit. Inquisitors tend to move from place to place, chasing down enemies. What are they, though? She doesn't have a high trickery skill, but she has very high perception. Holy shit. Does anybody have good trickery? Oh, she has 7 trickery. Yeah, perfect. Let's have her disarm this. Let's save, though, before we do that. Let's disarm it.
Adventures call.
Oh, it's paused.
Anything else?
Nice.
In due time.
Which way are we supposed to go, though? Okay. Nothing in here. Let's save again.
Look here.
Anything is possible.
State
Applause,
your desire.
please.
She appears to be a melee class. Inflict light wounds. That's a good spell. She can only do it twice. Wow. This judgment spurs the Inquisitor to seek justice, granting +1 sacred bonus on all attack rolls. This bonus is increased by +1 for every 5 Inquisitor levels. Judgment protection. Oh, also increases armor class. That's pretty dope.
I see something.
I'm
What troubles you?
It's a lot of traps.
Applause, please.
Something here. Chainmail, huh? Looks like she can wear medium armor. She's already wearing chainmail. Okay. That's kind of cool, these paintings. I like it. Scrolls. Shield of Faith. +2 deflection bonus to AC. Very nice. Scroll of Bless. +1 on attack rolls and saving rolls against fear. For a character to use, that character must have a use magic device skill or be of a class which could eventually learn to cast the spell. For convenience, it is best to place things into like scrolls into a character's quick slots. Okay, let's go. Where does this lead? What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jumandi's cache has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry it up before someone's coming.
You
Stop.
cannot stand against me. A calculated
Just die
risk.
already!
You deserved it.
Let's use your magic missiles, bro. Nice.
self-open.
She's very good. Wow. Oof. Well, I'm glad she's on our side. Find and open a cache. Oh, secret room. It's like a side quest, I guess. That's cool. I'm down.
I know the way.
Silver disc. Okay. Rusty horseshoe. That's all we get? Whoa, interesting. Huh. What? What is all this? Interesting. Where does this lead? And these statues I can manipulate too. What if we make them have all their swords facing down? So that one controls the one up there. And that one controls this one. Okay. So all their swords are down.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Oh, that's cool. She just sits down. Can I rest here? Nope. Huh. A secret room. Let's see what the internet has to say. Make all the swords point down from the starting position. Use the far right statue in the left room, and then, okay, from that position you can open the other room by using the far... Huh. What do we get? A variety of items. Potion of Remove Blindness and Wand of Magic Missile. I mean, those are all good. We'll see if we can figure it out. Huh. I have an idea. Okay. Will this one bring it down? Okay.
Ready for anything.
Then you do this one.
And Linzi was called forth.
Huh.
Time's not waiting.
Adventures call to them.
So they're both up. What happens if I do this one?
I am prepared.
Okay, we did it. But I bet you there's something else if we get them all face down. Oh, look at all this. It's worth lots of money. Cool. Remove blindness. Okay. So, but there's a way to get them all to face down, right? I imagine. I got them all except one.
Just letting the ink dry.
I deserve better.
Ask.
What troubles you?
Damn it.
I always have a second plan.
I wrote it like I saw it. And Linzi was called forth.
Just now, oh, two.
Focus on the goal.
Adventures call to them.
Huh.
Share your will.
Anything is possible. What troubles you?
Time's wasting.
No mistakes.
Just letting the ink dry.
I don't tolerate fools.
Ready for anything.
I did it! Finally. Look at all this. More stuff that's worth money. Nunchucks. Wand of Magic Missile, awesome. Very good. Okay.
Time's not waiting.
And Linzi was called for.
Patience is a running thin.
Scared? You
Wrong
should
spell.
be.
I meant to use this. I guess I should cast it on this other guy.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
Agreed.
What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. Bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
I'm with you.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
No, they've died so you can write a cool book. You gotta get in the right mindset. Psh, I like her. I like her already. Knowledge. You sound like a Kalishite. Kalishite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
I don't think we've
I am
met.
Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
There are assassins on the prowl. We have to
I
go.
don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Cool. We can't.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me.
Grotus?
It won't be much longer.
Grotus is the god of the end times. A sentient and cruel moonlit that looks down upon the boneyard and waits for the last living soul to die. When Pharasma judges the last soul after the last living body dies on the material plane, Grotus will descend to the boneyard and move on to the material plane to clean up and pack the dust away for another reality. No one really knows what Grotus is going to do once the last soul is judged, but it is generally accepted that it will not be pleasant. Okay, well... Should we intimidate or use diplomacy? I think we should intimidate. I think that'd be speaking Harim's language. Quit the act, stand and fight, or I'll really send you to your final rest.
How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Aram. Okay. That's his name. Aram. Looks like a fighter. He's a cleric. A cleric of Godus, apparently. What are, he has a high strength and constitution and wisdom. Okay. He's a tough dude. I just want that barbarian chick though in my party. Where'd she go? How do we find her? I guess there's... oh.
Interesting.
Nice. We found a hidden item. Masterwork longsword, huh? What weapon does he use? Huh. Okay. Group formation is half of any victory. The formation system will help you hold the line in combat. Click this button to select one of the standard formations, or you can also create your own. Where's that button at? Where? Formations. Okay, interesting. I want to create my own. How do I create my own? Is that I can do? Okay. Oh, I see. These numbers. This is pretty cool. I like it. Nice. That's very useful. I like that a lot. That's great.
I know the way.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
The stout man's unshaven face is covered with scars. There's blood on his armor, but he doesn't even seem to notice his wounds as he confidently gives orders to the guards. Keston Garrus.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
This, the beginning of this campaign, this feels almost exactly like the beginning of the campaign of Neverwinter Nights, the original Neverwinter Nights. Okay, where's the hall?
You have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Okay. The plane of hell is the ultimate expression of evil order in the great beyond, of the weak subjugated to serve the strong, of complete obedience and unquestioning faith. Its tortures are not willful and random like the torments of the abyss, or purely sadistic and spiteful like those of Abaddon. Evil and obedience are here are honed to a razor's edge in service to a greater purpose, that of bending the will of souls and the very architecture of creation itself to the greater glory of the Lord Asmodeus and his perfect order. divided into 9 distinct layers, each ruled by an archdevil and loyal to Asmodeus. Hell is the home of myriad devils and other evil outsiders, and sadly the final destination for countless mortal souls.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Abadar, the god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth, also called the god of walls and ditches in the Eastern Dragon Empires, is known to be a patient deity, maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions. He sets forth to expand civilization and order among the peoples of Galarion. So how are we going to deal with this? Help the wounded dwarf. What wounded dwarf? I don't remember a wounded dwarf. Huh. How are we gonna do this?
I know what to do.
What would a Ray of Frost do?
This spell doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I know.
Riposte.
Patience.
What's this? Destructive Smite. I just don't see a good solution to this. Where do we need to go even? Through this door probably? I don't think there's gonna be a way around it. Alright. Oh, okay. That's like a thing. I guess this is that girl's book. And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Verona Elion, and not at all by the scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Thank you for clarifying. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire. Literally, as we approached the burning building, we... covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. I guess we'll do that. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking our way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Verona Elion led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading us to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are 2 more!" she shouted as she passed by us. "They are wounded! Help me pull them out!" Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Verona Elion shouted to Valerie that she should leave them and join us to help Jamandi Aldori. Yep, that's what we'll do. Valerie hesitated, but this valiant warrior, two things came above all else: loyalty to her pledge and duty to her comrades in arms. Now she had to choose one over the other. Verona Elion showed exceptional eloquence. No easy thing with the flames roaring all around. With a heavy sigh, Valerie stopped arguing and followed us to the dome of the banquet hall, where the battle was already in full swing. Cool. Pause, character sheet. Valerie. Tower shield specialist, huh? One of your characters is fatigued, okay? Who? It will appear over their portrait. But I don't see anything above their portrait. I don't get it. No one has anything above their portrait. Whatever. Where does it just say what class they are? Tower Shield Specialist is not a class. Mini Fighter. Okay, so she's a fighter. Whatever. I should change my formation though. Yeah, we'll have them wide so that they can protect my guys in the back with attacks of opportunity and such. This works. Oh, she might want that Masterwork sword though.
The end draws near.
Yep, the end draws near. You're right. What's she got? She's just got a Masterwork Bastard sword. Okay, never mind. No one needs my equipment.
In due time.
Collect all, of course. Well, that looks concerning. Reinforcements are already on the way. Say your prayers, scum. Damn. Whoa. Okay. How disgusting is the monster who has burst into the banquet hall, and how valiantly gracefully is Lady Jamande holding it off. We have to help her, or our journey would be over before it even started. Okay, cool. So who are we fighting? Oh, we need to pause. So I guess we probably can't even get in there and do anything about this. So we should fight these dudes. We'll start with them.
Give the order.
Charge. Charging is a special action that allows you to move up to your double your normal speed and attack during the same action. Okay. Sounds good.
Do not falter.
Notice awaits us.
Request.
We'll also inflict wounds. We'll wait, though, to see how that goes. She'll use her song to inspire courage. And we'll wait. Let's go.
To victory!
Oh, well, we gotta deal with this, I guess.
Unworthy.
Your life ebbs low.
I guess we're gonna focus here. Nice. Burning hands time. Yeah, look at that. Now we'll get this Rift Channeler. Cool. Yeah, this is what's up. We got a full party now, you better watch out. We should focus on the bowman.
Leave this one to me.
We'll inflict light wounds on this guy. Nice. We'll go with True Strike, why not? Oh, I guess it's too late to do anything with it anyway, but whatever. Praise be Arista, we made it. That's it. Time to count our losses, I suppose.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that
Don't
means
forget
I
it.
made the right choice. Just as I thought.
Choice,
there were
huh?
worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Tartucci is trying to set me up. He's the one who gave me this ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
That's success. Okay.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who?
I mean, it's not as
All I
if...
have is one word against another.
I understand Pathfinder rules. I mean, it's not as if I literally have the rulebook sitting here next to me. Yep, that seemed like a success in diplomacy to me. Or persuasion, rather. Sure, we'll go with that.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Hey, bitch. I thought you wanted to have dinner. You were talking me up a minute ago.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together.
That's true.
And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
She's got a point.
My words might be rash.
The tiefling is obviously embarrassed.
I
Interesting.
bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water.
With him, huh? We selected a female character. Everyone's referring to us as a female except for Miri.
He's got
Or
the
Miri.
eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy.
I'm with her, though. That dude does seem like a spy.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
What's the deal? I keep saying he.
And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
We weren't trying to take the money, we just wanted to keep it away from the bandits. So what if we did? The guards weren't able to handle their responsibilities, so we decided we should teach them a lesson.
I see you don't scare easily. You'll do well in the stolen lands. But I'm going to have to ask you.
No!
Of course, theft is not to be condoned.
I want the money.
But when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, Would it not be insane to worry about laws and rules?
He's got a point.
I see this not as a crime, but as a unique wisdom visiting us as we
You're very wise,
stand
Arum.
in the face of oblivion.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire.
This guy's a real asshole.
And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
Heartless, so what? I'm not going to worry about guards' lives when their ruler is at stake.
It's a cruel reality, but on the battlefield, sometimes such decisions
Yeah,
have to be
Jamandi
made.
knows.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Well, I've got bad news for you then, Linzi.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk
Me,
of
you can
entrusting the
definitely
whole
trust me.
affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to
That doesn't
serve
make
my
any
interests
sense.
in the stolen
I mean, I'm down,
lands.
but it doesn't make any sense.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
Yes, please do. I need a fighter.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join
No.
his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
In a conversation with Jamandi, you described your motives in a way that seemed too chaotic. Okay, I understand. Fair enough.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow?
He makes a lot of good points, to be honest, but I really would just rather have a fighter.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with him.
Why do they keep calling me him? That's so strange.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a...
Huh. Let me figure this out. Trying to see if there's anything that I can read about it. So I play a female, but the game constantly refers to my character as him. They're trying to do the thing where I guess people are saying that it's supposed to be a callback to how in D&D books, most of the time when they will use the gendered pronoun, they'll use she or her. But what a stupid way to do that. What an incredibly dumb way to accomplish that. That makes no sense. Like, who the fuck would look at my character and be like, oh yeah, well, we should call that person he.
No.
Okay.
Guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows?
I don't even need to think.
Yeah.
This man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spine guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Camping supplies and rations ×4. Science Scroll of Raised Dead. Oh, nice.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
So in 3 months, this Royal House of Sertova will figure this shit out. Somehow she knows what the time limit is. It's kind of weird. House Sertova, the current ruling family of Brevoy, is also the oldest Brevik noble family and the most influential. Their original holdings are the environs of Port Ice in northern Issia on the shores of the Lake of Mists and Veils. That sounds really cool. The Sertovas are known as careful and cunning diplomats. Before Coral the Conqueror invaded, the Sertovas were known as pirates and raiders, and the family still has many connections with the pirates and brigands of the region, many of whom are distant relations to the Sertova clan. Their family motto is, "Ours is the right." Okay. I really like the world and lore that Pathfinder set up. I don't know it well. I don't have a lot of knowledge of it, but I really have enjoyed campaigns set in that, and I like the artwork and kind of feel that they have come up with.
Also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
In fact, I got some of my miniatures right here. Some of these Reaper bones that were supposed to jive with the Pathfinder style, and they're pretty fucking cool. Like, here's this giant. I can't remember what the kind of giant, like what the name is, but it's like one of the really scary ones. All giants are scary, really. I got an achievement, assassinating the assassins. Survived. Oh, just surviving that part of the campaign. Okay. What's going on?
Terrible night. Our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Excuse me. This is the map of the Stolen Lands and their vicinity. To set out, click on one of the arrows near your party token. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await you. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new... Excuse me. I got hiccups. Or you may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Okay. Oh wow, this is a really big map. Oh wow, look, there's like a crease. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is really awesome. Wild. You can hover over this stuff to learn more about it. Some of it, anyway. Interesting. This is really cool. This feels like, I don't know, like most people have like a fold-up wet erase map that they use for games. And this kind of has that feel with the creases and the grid and everything. Stop. Continue. Interesting. There is someone on the road. Get ready. Okay.
You cannot stand against me.
What are these? Thylacines. Cool.
Tear them apart!
Wretched things.
What a waste.
Haven't rested yet?
This will hurt.
Cool. I got a good party though. It's high time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting spells will replenish them. This is some hardcore Pathfinder shit right here. They're not even going to fully heal you. They're going to use the actual rest mechanic. Most people, when they're playing Pathfinder, don't even use the actual rest mechanic. A green outline allows you to click to set camp there, while a red one means that something is blocking it. After setting up camp, click on the bonfire to begin resting. Okay. Once everyone is gathered around the bonfire, press the Manage button to see a special camp interface used to set the resting time and distribute the following responsibilities among your party. Hunting. Camp camouflage. Lowers the chance of an enemy attack on the camp. Cooking. Preparing a successful dish will grant positive effects lasting 16 hours to the specific character or the entire party, depending on the recipe. Every party member has a special ability they can use. Okay. You can assign more than one job to a party member, but be careful. That would prevent them from having a proper rest. That's pretty cool. While resting, your camp may be attacked by enemies. After dealing with them, click on the fire again to continue resting. It is usually better to avoid camping in dungeons. In dungeons, you won't be able to hunt, cook, or use certain unique abilities. Moreover, there is a higher chance of an enemy attack in such places. Cool, so how do I camp now? Where do I go? I don't understand. Is there like somewhere on this map I'm supposed to go? Probably not, right? Okay, how do I camp? Camp, okay. Looks good to me.
Miri, I know you must understand that death is inevitable. And eventually you will have to face it.
Are you going to babble on about Brodus again? Do you see that rock? Go and hit your head on it, or I will.
She's very gruff. So I spoiled the hearty meal. I'm not a good cook, apparently. Camp camouflage was successful. Hunting took 7 hours. Hunters forged food equal to 4 rations, and everybody's healed up. Well, that's cool. I guess we'll continue. Let's make sure I know what I'm supposed to do. We can find shelter, get fresh information. Okay. Supposed to go to a trading post. Where's it at? Huh. Okay. I guess I just don't know how to find it. Oh, there's the trading post. Okay, perfect. Enter, yes. I'm gonna save my game. Where's the bard for my party? Huh. Linzi, yeah, where's Linzi? I guess you can't have Linzi in your party anymore. I don't really understand that. It's okay though. I'm sure I'll figure it out over time. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I will probably be back later with either more Halo or more Kingmaker. One of those two. We'll see how it goes. Be kind to one another and all that. Yes, in the